Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike with smartoptiontrading.com. It is Friday, December 10th, and this is our daily recap. And I apologize for my voice. I've been fighting something all week. If you want to learn more about us, please come to smartoptiontrading.com, link in the description below, and click on live trading alerts. $25 for the first 30 days, $100 every month thereafter. It's a great community. We'd love to have you part of our Discord, Zoom, and private Twitter feed. Also, my 2022 outperform names and outlook for the market is being worked on. It'll be available in the last week of December. I will get a link up to that in the next week where you guys can sign up. Last year was a banner year there. We'll go over that in a video. So let's talk about this week and the week that was. The week that was here, very, very simple. We had a 5% pullback in the market. That last Friday, we had a strong close. Monday, you had follow through to the 21-day, and then Tuesday, we broke out. And since then, we're kind of just going sideways. There's nothing wrong here. What you need to know right now is if you're looking at the S&P 500, you have a wall at 470, over 470. It's a quick run to all-time highs at 473.54 as there's no resistance. Look at the Bollinger Band still pushing up. To the downside, as long as you keep holding above 462 was the big area. We're strong. You have a gap sitting there at 464.35. This is a bad print on TOS. Notice the 8-day, the 21-day back up. Everything is moving up. The markets seem very strong here. We do have the Fed next week. And I will say this right now, and I will stand by this, that I believe the markets are already pricing in a tapering going to 30 billion a month from 15 billion a month. Why? Because the Fed wants to have maneuverability, right? The Fed wants to be able to increase interest rates faster if they need to. And that's really what's going on there. So the market's pricing that in. Anything less than that would be very bullish for the market. Any dip, I think, on this market, it sets us up well for the end of the year. If you're looking at the other indexes, the Qs, not quite as strong, but holding in okay. The IWM is still kind of the wicked stepchild here, wicked stepsister, whatever you want to call her. The diamonds had a couple very strong days, are moving up, and the VIX has been absolutely smashed back down. For you crypto kids, going from 15 billion to 30 billion. Did I say the reverse? Right. Going from 15 to 30 billion, not from 30 to 15. Thank you. Sorry. Apologize. What is worth knowing here is Bitcoin. I know you guys like to trade crypto. It's trading with the markets right now, and it's been weaker, and it's having a hard time holding this area. You have this 47,000 area that is lying the sand. We'll see what it does over the weekend. That's just something worth noting. All right. Take that aside. If we go back into what everything going on, what was there to do this week? Well, to be honest with you, there was quite a lot to do this week. Unfortunately, I was not well all week. I was very sick and did not trade aggressively this week. And that's just something that I do when I'm not feeling well. But I had some, nice trades here on the SPXL on Monday. Why? Because I knew I wanted to participate in that squeeze, and I got in and traded that for a long way. That worked very well. Microsoft gave some nice trades this week, including today. That's where I made my money. Microsoft, by the way, if you were in the room, there was flow all over it right from the open, right on the get-go. That got all of our attention on it and gave this nice big move up here to 342.70 and looks poised to go take out the all-time high there as well. Nvidia was a tough trade this week, guys. I'm not going to lie with you. I managed to make some money on it, but overall, very, very difficult trade. It's got this downtrend here that's clearly and still in control, and it's failed at that 3 times this week and could not get through it. Same thing, AMD not trading particularly well right now. Roku gave a banner trade on Wednesday, and then it's now giving it all back. But, sometimes you just in it for the trade. Doku went into that gap but couldn't hold it. And then there's Apple. Apple here has been just a monster, killer queen, whatever you want to refer to her as. Apple has finally broken out after a long consolidation period, and this thing is just off to the races, and they're piling in. It's a value name, quote unquote. It has tremendous cash, and here it is at another all-time high today, and one of the few leaders we have in this market right now. Doesn't matter that it's hot, doesn't matter that it's extended. This is where money's running into, and the call flow has been all over. And you can see here, Apple today, all over it. Apple on Thursday, all over it. Apple on Wednesday, they were all over it. Hey, look, Apple on Tuesday, they were all over it. Apple on Monday, they were all over it. You get a theme here. Look at the amount of flow. These are stuff we post here on the left side that shows what they're coming after, and they've been wanting Apple all week. For what it's worth, I didn't come up with this number, but think it's good. 182.50 puts them at the 3 trillion mark. That's probably where it's trying to head to. So bottom line, expect next week a little bit of chop into Wednesday until after the Fed. Any weakness from the Fed would, I think, would be a buying opportunity in this market, and we'll see where we go from there. I'm heading out early. It's only about 2 o'clock today, so I'm going to wish you all a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I'm going to go rest and get better, and then we'll attack this market next week. If you're interested in joining us, please click on the link down below. We'd love to have you with us. Thanks, guys. Everybody have a fabulous weekend.